Welcome to I've Never Seen Star Wars, the show in which I invite my guests to try some things they have never experienced before. My brave initiate tonight is the writer, broadcaster and fantastic comedian Clive Anderson. Welcome, Clive. Have a seat.
Thank you very much.
In my loft apartment,
yeah,
where
how lovely. What a
where I
set.
live with all my things.
Yes.
Are you a person who embraces new things?
I like to be forced into doing things. And I've been on doing sort of television programmes for, 10, 20 years now. Yeah. And there's been lots of opportunities to be made to do things which I didn't really want to do. And I'm glad afterwards. So this is an ideal programme for me to top up the last few things I haven't done.
So in other words, you're up for it if someone else is paying?
Well, that's certainly true.
Do you find it easy to relax?
No, I'm not a relaxed person. I'm a twitchy,
really
nervous, but I know I
me.
conceal it very well when I'm on television. Nobody would ever know. But
no.
I'm a combination of rather impatient. I want things to proceed very, very quickly, so I talk far too fast, which is not great in television.
It seems to have worked.
Well, no, it's not perfect, and I should slow down. And I always expect people to get bored with me, so I'm speaking quickly. And I always want people to get to the point in their story and move things along. But I enjoy the sort of adrenaline of everyday life and excitement.
Well, I wanted to get you to do something that would confront that head-on, so I put you in a flotation tank for an hour.
Yes. Thank you very much, Marcus.
No, that's my pleasure, Clive. Let's have a look and see how you got on.
So what do you call it? A pod or something?
Flotation tank.
Flotation tank, yes, obviously, but it's like something out of Doctor Who. Like, I can imagine you open this up and a creature emerging from this and grabbing you.
The first thing you want to do is step into the tank. When you're ready, just sit down and lie gently back into the water, and you'll find yourself being pushed up by the buoyancy.
Yes. Right, well, it certainly feels nice and warm. It is more like a bath than a swimming pool. So, this is me settling in. I get the feeling that it's going to float. Whoa! Well, I feel nice and supported by the water. What I can't do is remember how I was supposed to shut the door, but I'm going to have to get out and shut that. But here we go. Lift down. I'm sure how confident I'm going to be about turning the light off, but that's not the main point. So here I am in my pot. Goodbye, farewell.
It's like watching a man lower himself into the back of a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yes, it's an odd experience because the water isn't water. It's water, a concentrated solution of Epsom salts, so which gives it its buoyancy. But I don't think I really gave it the best shot on this because I think I behaved a little bit like an 8-year-old boy would while in there. And instead of just sort of lying,
I hope not, Clive.
No.
Dear Lord. Well, no wonder you took your trunks off.
You're taking yourself back to what you did when you were an 8-year-old boy. But instead of lying back and just enjoying it, I started sort of moving around, and you float towards the edge, and I push myself off, and I bang my head.
So just to
clarify, I was enjoying myself, but not getting the relaxation experience.
You went into a flotation tank and did lengths.
Well, mostly widths, actually, because I'm not a great swimmer. It's only a few, feet or inches, either side. Then the music had gone down. I thought, blimey, I've been in here for only 10 minutes. This is going to be the most boring experience.
Sounds like you were pretty busy in there. You did put a camera in the pod. So let's just have a quick look at that. And there you are.
Yes, well... luckily the light remained off.
Splashing about in your pod. Yeah. I mean, I did it as well.
Oh, right. I didn't notice you in there. Was that who I was
No, I wasn't. Yeah. They don't let you go twos up. When I was in there, I don't know if you had this, but because of the temperature of the water, after a while you can't feel your body anymore.
Yes.
You can't...
I left my body alone while I was in there, to be honest. But
Well, I think you missed a great opportunity, I have to tell you, Clive.
No, I know you had the camera in there with me. I'm glad I did.
I was slightly perturbed by the fact that while you're in there, you are referred to by the staff as a floater. It made me wonder what they do when there actually is a floater.
Oh, no.
You've got a floater in
You've
pod
lowered
4.
the tone of this discussion right from the word go, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yes, thank
well
you.
done.
Did you take anything in there with you?
Hang on, wait a minute. What, like
No, I mean,
water wings or a rubber duck?
Well, yeah, exactly, something like that.
No. I was going to somewhere where there were going to be no lights.
Yeah.
When I was supposed to relax. What are you, an improving book? Or?
No, I only asked because I dropped my phone in the shallow end.
Well, they give you little earplugs to keep the water out of your ears, and mine fell out while I was in there. So I did spend a lot of time rummaging around finding that. I was thinking, is this wrong now? Obviously, the water's now in my ears. What was? I can't remember why they said it shouldn't go there in the first place, but maybe it affects your hearing. I don't know.
Well, you seem all right.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Well, we tried to get you to relax, and apart from swimming lengths, you seem to have done it a bit.
Yes.
Going in a flotation tank for an hour, what would you give it out of 10?
Well, I didn't come out of it an enthusiast, but I've a worry that it's more my problem than flotation tank's problem. So I'll give it 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 for an hour in a flotation tank. Now, Clive, you're a very well-read man. In fact, you read almost everything on our special list, but you had never read a self-help book. And despite being married, I think, for 26 years, or is it 27 years?
Something like that, 26, 27.
You had never read Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. How had you managed 27 years of marriage without this essential guidebook to get you through?
I'm fairly certain my wife did recommend me to read this some years ago. And it does have a principle. It says that when a woman starts sort of complaining about things or berating the way the life is treated, the man's natural reaction is to say, I'll tell you what you do, and you solve the problem. And they don't always want, this is his theory, women don't always want their problems solved, they just want you to go, I see, oh yeah, oh dear, yes, oh that is bad, oh poor thing. And that's better than saying, well I'll tell you what you can do, if you just go in and resign from that job and get a new one, or insist upon you're given a secretary to work with who does understand, that's no good, they don't want that. Yeah.
We're not to help.
Yes.
We should help less around the house. That's the message.
No,
right?
you've got to help. You've got to help. No. We men, we want to fix everything, and the complaint that men have about women is that women are always trying to change them. So they marry you, or they're with you, and then having married you, they, instead of accepting your charming qualities, they're always trying to change you, and that creates a sort of a tension.
But 40 million books sold, and it is. I mean, I found it fascinating. It's full of interesting advice, and as you say, they play out various scenarios, and I thought we might try one. Would you mind playing the role of Mary?
Indeed, yes.
Yeah, and this is Mary has come home from an exhausting day.
Yes.
She wants and needs to share her feelings about the day.
Oh, yes. So I'm Mary, yes.
I'm Tom.
Yeah, okay. I know, we've been married for years. There's so much to do, I don't have any time for myself.
You should quit that job. You don't have to work so hard. Find something you'd like to do.
But I like my job. They just expect me to change everything at a moment's notice.
Don't listen to them. Just do what you can do.
I am. Oh, I can't believe I completely forgot to call my aunt today.
Don't worry about it. She'll understand.
Do you know what she's going through? She needs me.
You worry too much. That's why you're so unhappy.
I'm not always unhappy. Can't you just listen to me?
I am listening.
Oh, why do I even bother?
Goodness, isn't Tom a bastard?